Hi everyone, my name is JT Pilot, and today we'll be making another model airplane review. This time we'll be reviewing the NG model Southwest Airlines Boeing 737-800 in the Triple Crown One Livery. This was a September 2024 release, and yes, and overall, this is a wonderful NG model. Great to see Triple Crown One being done by NG on the 737-800. So, yes, first ever release of this livery on that aircraft in the 1/400 scale. Yes, and Triple Crown One hasn't been done in a few years at all. So, on any other aircraft. So, last time it was done was, I believe, in like 2017 by Gemini Jets. So, yeah, grateful to finally have Triple Crown One in the collection. It's one of the last Southwest special orders I did not have. So, yeah, overall it's a beautiful model. There is one minor criticism I have about this model, but you will see that later on in this review. So this is how I review model planes. I'll review the box of the model, then I'll do an in-depth analysis of the model itself. Then at the end of the video, you'll be seeing some outdoor photos of this model, and I'll be scoring this model for my JT scoring system. So nonetheless, let's get started. And alright, so starting off with the box of this model, so it's your pretty typical NG box. So on the top left, you have the Boeing 747-800 titles. You have the CGI image in the middle. I think you got the crown there, so that's looking beautiful there in the middle. You have the Southwest logo on the bottom left and the Boeing officially licensed product logo. Any registration on the bottom right, which is number 86181 Mike. So there you go. And then you have the bottom of the box there with the item number, which is 58238 in the barcode. So that's a little different down there. This box has a slightly updated design from NG's other boxes. That's something to note there. So right side of the box, top of the box, and left side of the box. I gotta note that. I've reviewed so many NG models, though, so I noticed the minor differences in the box. Same thing on the back of the box as the front of the box, except for on the bottom left, you have the barcode once again, officially licensed product, in the warning labels. And beginning on the model itself, so starting off with the front portion of the left side of the aircraft. So starting off with the front, here we have the nose cone, the cockpit wings, which are a perfect shape. The nose shape is really good on this model, so that's great to see. You have the Triple Crown One logo there, so I can zoom in a little bit there, maybe get a little more brightness there. Yep, there's a Triple Crown One logo in the center of your screen. You have nose landing gear there with the fleet number, which is 8681. You have the L1 door with the Southwest Heart logo. And then you have the underside arrow. You'll see more of that later on in this video. And then the PO2s and stack ports there as well. I forgot to mention that. We got the passenger windows there. Perfect alignment to them. Good shape. And you have the heart there. So, yeah. And the blue livery on this aircraft is perfect. Great shade to it. So I'm glad NG didn't screw up the color on this model. And yeah. You have the overwing exits there. So you got the escape doors. And you got the escape paths on the wings. Is your anti-collision layout there. You have an antenna, and you have the skimmer winglet. And unfortunately, my right skimmer is slightly bent. The bottom of it, as you can see, how it's jolting out a little bit. So it looks like to be a QC issue on this my model. So that's pretty unfortunate there, but something to note. And that is my really only criticism I have of this model is this skimmer winglet on the bottom. And there's the wings there. You see all the struts there. So your speed brakes, your flaps, and ailerons and such. So that's all looking good. And you have your CFM 56 engine there, looking great. Great shape to it. Good nozzle detail there. And yeah, you'll see more of that when we proceed for the aircraft. And then you have your left winglet, and you have your navigation lights there. So you have the red navigation light on the other side, and on the other side you have the green navigation light, and you'll see that later on in this video. You have your SATCOM box there, another antenna, and then continuing with the passenger windows. Proceed on to the back of the aircraft, which with the beautiful hardtail. Once again, the blue is perfect on this, so you got your yellow, red stripes there, and then Southwest logo, United States flag, another antenna, and then the registration once again, and the L2 door. And proceeding on to the back of this model, so there is your vertical stabilizer and horizontal stabilizers. These are looking perfect, or the elevators. So. And then you can see the back of the wings looking perfect there. So yeah, lots of good details back here, and besides that bent skimmer winglet. And here is the bottom of the aircraft. So starting off with the back of the aircraft, so there's the back of the aircraft there, looking great there. So lots of details there. You can see the doors down there. You have your two antennas, and you have the bottom of the skimmer winglet there, and you can see all of the wing strut detail. You have the bottom of the CFM56 engines there, and you have your wing landing gear there. Yeah, lots of detail down here. Get that zoomed in for you guys. So yeah. Then you got another antenna over there. Then you got your nose landing gear and And with fleet number once again, then you got the 800 type. And you got the front side of the aircraft here. So there is your left CFM56 engine looking great there. Lots of detail there. You see the left wing there. Then you see your landing lights there. And then the nose is looking good there. Copy wings do have a little slant to them, but it's not nothing terrible. Here, your nose landing gear there. And you have your number one engine there with the landing light. And then you got your right side wing. And proceeding on to the right side of the aircraft. So starting off with the front side, you have your R1 door. If I can get this to zoom in there. There we go. Your R1 door there. And then you have a baggage hold down there. And then you have your emergency escape doors. You have another baggage hold towards the back of the aircraft. Yeah, the reflection's making it hard to see, but it's there. I did check, so just let you know. And the R2 door and the Southwest logo. So, and that is it. And that is it for the analysis portion of this review. Alright, so proceeding on to the JT score portion of this model review. So overall, NG did an excellent job on this model. All the categories on this model are perfect, and we kind of already went over that in the review. Only minor criticism I have about this model is the skimmer door winglet being bent. That's pretty unfortunate. So that results in a 1-point deduction in quality control and in the wing portion. And yeah, and overall, the rest, yeah, everything else is about perfect on this model. You know, livery was great. That was the main highlight for me is the color was right. So there you go. Lingers, engines, fuselage, nose all look perfect. The printing was perfect as well per NG quality. And there's a correct amount of aerials. So 3D antennas. So the final score was a 48 out of 50 or an A and 96%. And alright folks, that does conclude today's review. So overall, what an excellent engine model, and I can't wait to add this model to my Southwest collection and to complete my special livery collection at long last after 4 years of collecting Southwest models. So overall, it's your standard NG 747 exchange model, standard of excellence. So yeah, not much else I have to say about this model. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.